Hello and welcome back to another episode of Unique Weapons and Armor of Tamriel. I'm your host, Outlaw0420, Priest of Azora. In this series, we have the unique named weapons and armor in the Elder Scrolls Online. I also give the financial value if you're looking to make some quick gold. Today's unique weapon is the Imperial Warhammer, which is part of the Strength of the Automaton set. We can get this armor by defeating the Sentinel of Razagul, who is located in Deshaan at Darkshade Caverns number 1, which is directly southwest of the Silent Mire Way Shrine. You can either get there by traveling here and then going southwest, or by clicking on it at any way shrine or from your map and traveling here to Darkshade Caverns number 1. Alright, so the Sentinel is the last boss. I'm going to fast forward through most of this. I'm going to skip a couple of the bosses as well. I'll show you how to do that as we get there. I will do a little commentary on how to defeat the bosses, and we'll go from there. Alright, we'll see you at the first boss. Alright, we've made it to the main chamber for the first boss. After you get rid of these little group of mobs, the main boss will come down from those two doors over there. Basically, he's just a wizard that throws down some AoEs onto the floor. He doesn't do anything really special. If you've watched the previous video, episode 138, we fought him for his unique weapon, and as you saw there, he's not really that special or anything like that. He will run away from here, so before you decide to drop an ultimate or anything like that, you might want to just wait until he moves his second spot. Once you bring him down, he'll run down here, and then he'll start doing his little techniques of throwing down some AoEs that you just have to keep out of. You can interrupt them as well. Just make sure you stay out whenever he has a circle that goes out, because that will knock you down. He will summon these little pharma, and that's about it, really. Alright, now that we've finished him, I'm going to defeat the mobs here, and I'll show you how to bypass 3 bosses. Alright, so once we've made it to this part, my advice is to get rid of your companion real quick, if you are having one, or if anyone has any pets or things like that, then just dismiss them and get rid of them, because they can mess up this thing and then you might have to fight the boss, which is something you don't want to do. So you'll drop straight right here, try to stay on this corner as much as you can, and then after that you'll come over here, jump onto this ledge, crouch, come over by this side, and once you get up to right here, if you want to summon your companion again, you can. You'll just have to get rid of these Dwemer automatons. After that, you can pass by and go over here. So we skipped the 3 Guardian Karma boss, the Netch boss, and then the Spear, the Dwarven Spear boss. So we skipped those 3 bosses, and we're gonna come here. The Sentinel isn't too hard. He does hit pretty hard though, so you're gonna have to make sure that you stay out of it. Basically, he's gonna do like a swirling attack with his blades. You just have to make sure that you stay out of the way with that one. And he'll also do, as you can see, the big triangle cleave. You don't want to get caught into that. He also will shoot he'll shoot little star attacks into the air, so just watch out with that as well. But like I said, basically he does that triangle bash, and now this is the spin that I was talking about earlier. Just make sure that you kind of stay out of stupid, and you should be pretty good. And there you go, we dropped him. Let's see if we get lucky. And there we have it, the Imperial Warhammer. Disease Health enchantment is our enchantment, dealing oblivion damage based on a portion of the enemy's max health. Deals a maximum of 4,500 oblivion damage. Charge is the trait, increasing the chance to apply status effects by 345%. Part of the strength of the automaton set. 2 items add 634 critical chance. 3 items add 1058 maximum stamina. 4 items add 121 weapon and spell damage. 5 items add 386 weapon and spell damage to your physical and bleeding damage abilities. Alright, so the strength of the automaton set is primarily used with stam characters. The only thing that you have to watch out for is that not all stam abilities give physical damage. So there is that to be worried about. The other thing is that the weapon and spell damage is not that high. There's a lot of new sets that have come out in the last couple of years that really outclass this one. I believe if they were to give this one a buff to bring the spell damage to maybe 600, around that part, it could probably be seen in some builds. It mostly gets used by Stamplars and Stamsorks, but other than that, it's really niche. They really do need to buff it to get it back into the game, at least used in later content. But other than that, it is a relic of its age. The game has been out for almost 10 years, and if they don't update the older vanilla sets, then people aren't going to really use them, even though they have some good abilities and effects. If you did enjoy finding unique named weapons and armor in the Elder Scrolls Online and these dosed tones, then hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and do whatever else YouTube God's demand of you, like leaving a comment or liking the video so other people can see. I do have 140 other episodes of unique weapons and armor of Tamriel that you can check out on a playlist. I will put a link to that playlist in the description down below, so give it a look and see if there's a unique weapon for a set that you want. If not, put a suggestion down in the comments, and if I can get to it, I will. And as always, my friends, remember, someone out there appreciates you because I appreciate you. May Azora's glow guide you ever warmly. Bye.